Hola, greetings from South Africa. My name is Sriskandarajah and I'm Secretary General of CIVICUS, the Global Civil Society Alliance. For those of you who don't know us, CIVICUS is a membership-based civil society alliance, now with members in some 145 countries around the world. And we're proud that RACI from Argentina is an active member of the CIVICUS family. It's a pleasure to send greetings from CIVICUS, especially at the end of what has been a momentous year for civil society. When we look around the world, this has been a year in which protests and uprisings around the world have transformed a little bit from what we saw in the Arab Spring, where we saw public protests against autocratic regimes shift towards uprisings in countries like Brazil, Turkey, Venezuela, where there is democracy on paper, but where large numbers of people feel that they do not have a voice, do not have a say in the way that their countries are governed. And so for us, looking around the world, we see a growing frustration that civil society and that citizens cannot be as active a participant in shaping their societies and communities as they would like. We've done some research recently that shows that some 96 countries around the world have conditions for civil society that we're worried about. New laws that make it more restrictive for NGOs to be active. Intimidation of civil society activists. Funding constraints for us to do our work properly. That means that some 2/3 of people on the planet live in countries where civil society or civic space is threatened. But we also have a lot to celebrate in civil society. In my job, I have the privilege of meeting so many activists around the world who are doing such wonderful things to provide services to those people who need them most, to campaign for social and economic and political rights in their communities, who are being leaders of social change and social innovation. And so again, when I look around the world and look at civil society, there are some wonderful, tremendous things that are going on. And for those of us who are interested in supporting and championing citizen voice, I think the next few years are going to be incredibly important. We need to do more to defend our space, defend the right of citizens and civil society to engage, but also to nurture and grow innovation and services within civil society to strengthen our sector, to share best practice, to be more accountable to those who we claim to serve. So these are incredibly interesting times for us in civil society. If you'd like to know more about CIVICUS, please ask colleagues from RACI or hassle Guillermo, who'll tell you about how to become an individual or organizational member of CIVICUS. Please check out the material that we publish, the research that we do, the statements that we put out on our website, www.civicus.org, or look us up on social media on Facebook, Twitter, and a range of other platforms. I hope you have a wonderful function, have a wonderful holiday period, but most importantly, I hope that together we can strengthen citizen voice and civil society around the world. Thank you.